Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. Big-time NFC South matchup today. It is Kirk Cousins and the division-leading Atlanta Falcons on the road on I-85, headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, ready to take on Bryce Young and the 1-3-1 Carolina Panthers. And here come the division leaders out of the tunnel, and here comes Bryce Young leading out the Carolina Panthers for today's Week 6 game. Should be a big one. 425 on the East Coast, a rarity in the NFL early on in the season, but it is here. And Atlanta tries to secure and advance their lead in this division with a victory today. As for the Carolina Panthers, they started the season with a tie, and then Week 3 had a victory. And all of a sudden, here they are, losing a couple of games in a row, trying to get back on the right track with a victory today. Can they do it is the big question. And it will be on the back of Bryce Young to get it done today. And it'll be the offense of Atlanta starting them out, trying to get them out to a hot start. So Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, but no Rondale Moore after a season-ending injury suffered in camp this past week. Unfortunate news for him. Hopefully he can recover speedily. But for the moment, Falcons ready to put the ball on its seat and get us started. This game has been circled on the calendar for this week for quite a bit of time now. And we're trying to have a good one here. Ball at the tee, and we are underway at Bank of America Stadium. Kick into the end zone, knee is taken. And Kirk Cousins starts out at the 25-yard line. So Kirk Chains and Atlanta having a long break in between games. They played Thursday Night Football in a win at home against Tampa Bay to extend their division lead at 3-2. Cousins is leading this team, looking really good, winning 3 of their last 4 since their home opener lost to Pittsburgh 10-3, in which the offense could not get going. Since then, the offense has been nearly unstoppable, and they have secured victories in many of games. Trying to keep that up here on the road this time, not quite at home. Just up the road of I-85. Kirk Cousins on 1st and 10. Will drop back, 4-man rush, pocket collapsing, and Cousins is sacked by Derek Brown. What a start for the Panther defense, an 11-yard loss of the game's opening play. And Cousins will try it over again at the 14-yard line. All right, just opening up chat for the first time today. Had a really laggy start on my end of this one, but it looks like we are back. Cousins under center, Bijan Robinson in the backfield. We'll take a handoff up the middle, and he has got a running room down the field, and that is going to be a nice pickup of 15 yards. Welcome, everybody, joining me by today. Going to have Lila, John Zeller, Arturo, Exoff, SM, Brandon Marks, EG Pro, everybody else joining me throughout. And John Zeller officially 1 full year as a member. Much appreciated, my friend. 12 months to the day. Thank you so much. Carolina defense tries to make a stop on a 3rd and 6. Cousins looking to find an open target. Check down is dropped by London. So an 0-for-1 start for Cousins, and a 3 and out is going to be forced from Carolina. Try to keep up with scores around the preseason. Kenny Pickett right now 7-10, 52 yards. And the Eagles are down 3-0 to the Ravens. On for the punt is Bradley Pinion. And he takes this one slowly. Punt almost blocked at a penalty marker down. Carolina a bit too ambitious. And this will end up being a roughing the kicker penalty, I believe. See what the official penalty is, and it will be. Brutal. You do all that good defensive work, and DJ Johnson, a backup linebacker here in Carolina, will end up costing his team a 1st down. You see too many of those nowadays. You hate to see it. Hope this is better than yesterday's Panthers game, hopefully. Hopefully they score more than 3 points. Yeah, Panthers today, blue over red any day. Okay, Arturo. If that's a cryptic message, I get what you're throwing down there. Being from the West and all, I understand it. Short rest there for Kirk Cousins. The penalty will set up a 1st and 10 from the 44. Cousins down the middle. This time will connect with Drake London. Gain of 13. And the first earned Falcon 1st down. Drake London, wide receiver out of USC. Talked about him quite a bit recently. He has been an interesting candidate. And we just had a really bad kickoff there for Houston with the dynamic kickoff. Didn't even make it to the box. Wow, that's sad. In the pistol, Cousins looking to hand off here to Robinson. Up the middle, trying to find some blocking. Pushing through defenders, 5-yard pickup. Wow, yeah. Kicker did not even make it to the landing zone, so Pittsburgh starts their drive out at the 40. First time we have seen that so far in the preseason. I'll keep you guys updated. C.J. Stroud had a touchdown pass to Tank Dell. Texans up 14-0 on that game. As Atlanta moving further into enemy territory. Cousins off the play action to Robinson. All there to find a target, lofting one towards the sideline. Didn't like his options. It'll wind up incomplete. Kicking penalties are so dumb. I agree. The fact that a kicker has to be, I don't know, they have to manage their power just enough for it to not be a touchback is really dumb to me. What's up, Flash Gordon? Better Falcons games I've been seeing. Falcons special teams really good at blocking punts. They are. 3rd and 5 here for Atlanta. Wants to get a chance for the Panther defense to get off the field. This time Cousins will deliver to an open target. Looks like that is Dwelly down the middle to the 13-yard line. And it's actually the rookie Washington. You're going to see this guy a whole lot from here on out for Atlanta. This guy is going to have to lock in, replacing the injured Rondale Moore. Falcons have it inside the red zone. Cousins out of the empty. On a new set of downs here, pressure coming. Rush of 5 pass to the end zone for the touchdown, Drake London. And Atlanta will take advantage of the penalty. Doesn't understand the kickoff rule. I kind of did. It took me a while to learn it, but I think I'm locked in now. Well, after the roughing the punter penalty, this will end up being advantage Atlanta. They take that penalty yardage and march the rest of the field for the touchdown. All right, so you got to start using reverse psychology, man. Whoever you want to win, root for the opposite team. I'm telling you. Youngway Koo on for the extra point, and he will knock it up and through. Falcons lead 7-0 after the opening drive. Most Panthers drive ever. Seems about right. All the momentum in the world. And they, what's a YouTube-friendly way to say it? Urinate down their legs. Sure, let's go with that. Even that might be scratching the surface. That's all right. Not enough people in here for YouTube to care. That's my jurisdiction. Reminder, by the way, chat tomorrow. We are live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for a rare early afternoon stream. For those that can make it, hope to see you there. Saturday afternoon football. Carolina will take an E as well, starting their drive out from the 25 themselves. Bryce Young will take over here, second-year quarterback, looking for a big recovery year after a rough rookie season, much thanks to his offensive line, or lack thereof, if you're getting technical. Bringing in a couple of big-time targets, though. Deontay Johnson, Xavier Legette, and a lot more help for Bryce Young in year number 2 here in Carolina. From under center, he will fire a right side pass up the sideline. It is Adam Thielen with an 18-yard pickup. What's up, Eagles Pro? What's up, Ashima? Gonna play Madden 25 on Monday or no? Absolutely. Yeah, I've been hearing rumors it's coming out early, like by a day or something like that. What up, Big B? What up, that one Falcons fan? Whatever day Madden 25 comes out for me, Deluxe Edition, I'm playing it. That's the jurisdiction. Chuba Hubbard looking for his first carry, and he will get it here up the middle. Gain of 4 on his first, and he has been dominant this season. One of the best running backs all year in the simulation year thus far. 5 weeks into the season. Looking to continue to cement his legacy in this year. At home here in week number 6. As the Panthers on top of their logo here in Carolina. Young will fire one down the middle. Caught by Thielen again. Another Panther first down. During the rest of these sim playoffs, W. I got Chuba, you got Bijan. All right, sounds good. A battle of the running backs today. I'll put likes on it that I'll end up losing this. Almost guarantee it. Young now on a 1st and 10. Rush of 4, pass down the middle will be caught near the first down marker. On the catch and run, and that is Tommy Tremble. His first grab today for the big tight end. It'll be cool one day if Madden, if in Madden you could use old jerseys from a long time ago and new updated ones. It would be, wouldn't it? The game is lacking customization. The whole franchise has for quite a bit of time now. Gain of just about 10 there for Young. And now Tommy Tremble on the board receiving-wise, and that pass incomplete to Jatavion Sanders. Not quite good enough. Let's talk about the Panthers offense now. Why don't we? Miles Sanders was at one point projected to be running back 1, but there was a lot of turmoil between him and the franchise, so Chuba Hubbard will take over that role. Deontay Johnson brought in at wide receiver. And drafting the rookie Xavier Legette, a big part of this offense as well. Pass is going to be caught again by Tommy Tremble, taken down by Jesse Bates. Can't believe EA has that out of the microtransaction. They might. Not for Sims yet. Could you imagine they made you pay like $1 per sim? That'd be hilarious. I'd still do it. It'd be profitable. At that point, not a whole lot of people would still do it, so it would be much worth it, in my opinion. Midway through the opening quarter, Carolina trying to strike even on their first drive. Young in the flat will find Hubbard. Got to make a move. Catch made. And a 4-yard pickup for Chuba. Okay, with the first overall pick, we draft someone really, really good. That's the mentality. Sometimes it's better to rebuild than suffer a handful of just okay seasons. I think Steelers fans might need to succumb to that eventually, although they aren't rebuilding much anymore, I don't feel like. Right at the 20-yard line, back under center, Bryce Young will hand off to Hubbard. The former Oklahoma State Sooner is pushing further up the field. 5-yard pickup on his second carry. After, we're going to do a draft, but I'm going to make the players. How about it? That is what I think Trek should have done, actually. It's going to take a lot of work, but at the end of the day, it would be really cool to see the projections of Madden. 3rd and 1 scenario here for Carolina. Another handoff to Chuba Hubbard. Got the first down inside the 10, and he will set up a 1st and goal. His third carry for 14 total yards now. Panthers marching up the field. If I'm playing your Madden Sims, I'd have the Raiders at least 4-2 and 3-3. Who are we losing to, though, Arturo? Who are the two teams you're going to struggle against of the 6? Goal-to-go situation here for Carolina. Bunch formation left of Young. He'll drop back and fire to the back corner of the end zone. Ball is dropped by Treble. Had a touchdown in his hands, but it is jarred free by A.J. Terrell. Just saw a quarterback for Houston do the exact same thing in their preseason game, the seatbelt animation. Wonderful celebration. Can't go wrong with it. Chuba Hubbard looking for a carry here in the single back. Ball going his direction up the middle. Hubbard will dive for the Carolina touchdown. What a response. And I am on the board big time in fantasy. How about it? You just can't go wrong with Chuba Hubbard, man. Simply cannot. What an effort on 2nd and goal from Chuba Hubbard. Diving across the plane over top of Jesse Bates for the Panther touchdown. It's a good start. Bryce Young is the most underrated rushing quarterback in the league. It's a very specific entailment there, SM, but you know what? I'll take your word for it. If I'm playing your Madden, oh yeah, I already read that, my bad. Need to add the halftime show of people in Madden in the future and the people on the field in the game one day. You know what? You know what franchise did that? Was NFL 2K. They had a halftime presentation like Monday Night Football. I'm pretty sure Chris Berman was on there too. That's what needs to happen. Madden just needs to make the game more enticing to buy, but microtransactions, the money is already sufficient enough that they don't want to work any harder. Actually, I take that back. The employees want to work harder on the game, but the higher-ups at EA won't let them because the money's already good enough. I don't know. B2 Baked Bean, can't wait for it. 2 nights, looking forward to that happening. Short kick this time, return is taken from the 1-yard line here for Atlanta, and a minimal return. Only out to the 18. All tied up at 7 after a drive apiece. And Atlanta takes over. 1st and 10. 2:53 to go. Despise red with a passion. Chat, do we all have favorite colors? Genuine question. I don't know if it's a weird thing to have a favorite color at this point or not. I don't know that I do. I just kind of like different styles. All squared away at 7 after each team has their first possession. Carolina trying to provoke the first stop today. That pass on the sideline is caught, just a pickup of a single yard to Darnell Mooney. That's crazy. Darnell Mooney is going to be like wide receiver 2. Big time now. No more competition with him and Rondale Moore because he is hurt. It's going to be crazy. Red, blue, blue. Okay. Respectable. Fullback is going to check in now on 2nd and 9. Bijan Robinson looking for a rushing touchdown of his own. Picks up 3. And a 3rd down coming up. Green, pink, and purple have so much aura, not going to lie. It depends on the shade. I would agree. Blue. All right, I was, spot a trend here. Understandably so. Once again, Carolina trying to secure a 3-and-out on 36. Cousins Facing a 6-man rush, being chased, and he is dumped away in the backfield. And as long as the special teams doesn't mess it up, the Panthers do get a 3 and out. Oh, they'll take that all day, every day. Blue and black, I'm sensing a trend there, SM. On for the punt is Bradley Pinion, standing inside his own end zone. Getting this one away without getting harmed in the process. It's a good punt. Fair caught at the 40-yard line. Bryce Young taking over from here. Looking for a touchdown drive coming up. When we talk about this Carolina team for a little bit, in the season they had week 1 tie and a week 3 win in Vegas, and it has been a rough season everywhere else in between. But this team's got a lot of excitement. They're just trying to put the pieces together. If they can finish even an 8-9 season, it would be a success for this team. Although the NFC South, anybody's division. Every year it seems. Young on the read option, the quarterback keeper, and Jesse Bates will bring them down with leverage at the 47-yard line. 7-yard pickup there for Bryce Young. Blurpo goes crazy. Would you be down in Madden 25 if they let you use your team build a team offline for play now? Sure, why not? Final minute of an exciting opening quarter, and once again Young with the quarterback keeper, this time with a nice move up the middle. Got the Carolina first down. Okay, that was kind of nice. It's opposite of the red zone. Sorry. I've been trying to call both games, but I've really been lacking. Houston up 14-0, first and 10. Pass down the middle is going to be secured. Looks like Brevin Jordan on a 7-yard catch. Tackle made at the 20, no, that'd probably be the 36. It is John Messi Jr. I'm all over the place. Young on a first and 10, out of the shotgun this time. Who can get open as Young steps up, and he will do it himself again. A gain of 8. Okay, SM. Bryce Young, listen. I see the prophecy being foretold this time. Somebody definitely leaked that. 2nd and 3 here for Houston. Mills hit us. He throws low, and is that intercepted? I don't think so. And Young is going to take us not quite to the second quarter. Handoff here to Chuba Hubbard, and he has got a first down before the time ticks away. And an injury to Arnold Ebikite, who's been having a really good preseason for Atlanta. Through the opening half, I have been hearing. See if that pass from Mills was intercepted after this. Second quarter underway with Carolina on the move. In search of their first lead, hand off to Hubbard. Looking for a second touchdown, got a gain of 8. All right, yeah, he's cooking up for me. I might have picked the right fantasy running back this week. Did Armani Watts pick that off? No, it was ruled incomplete. Not quite for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Not looking too good. Bryce Young now from just inside the red zone. On 2nd down at 2. We'll fake a handoff to Hubbard. Play action pass down the middle. Pass caught by Deontay Johnson, the former Steeler. Speak of the team. Mills found a crossing route. Looks like that is Hutchinson. Xavier Hutchinson, that is. And a first down for Houston before halftime. Split for this game, 24-8 in favor of Atlanta. I think it's a pretty fair split. I picked the Panthers for 1 today, but doubling down on my fantasy for that purpose. Another goal-to-go situation. And another handoff to Chuba Hubbard, trying to break away. And he'll end up losing a pair. Good tackle from behind, mate. From the defensive line, it is Harrison. Zach Harrison, that is. With the loss. 25 seconds left. Davis Mills, long neck man himself, calls timeout. Houston trying to get a field goal before the break. Keep an eye on the rookie Xavier Legette in press coverage, but a handoff here to Hubbard. Up the middle, trying to find a gap, and back to the original line of scrimmage. MJ Stone's starting white powder? Hey, no way. That's crazy. Brady would never. That's factual. Arturo knows well. Probably got that from his father's gambling addiction. Generational pickup, you know. If you know, you know. All of a sudden, it is 3rd and goal, and Atlanta poised to make a stop of their own here from the 4-yard line. Young going to fire towards the end zone. This time, Tremble hangs on for the TD. All right, not Chuba Hubbard, but I will take it. He had a pretty good drive, I must say. Tommy Tremble securing that one for the Panthers. Carolina snatches their first lead of the game on a nice 13-0 run here, bleeding into the second quarter. Bryce Young on the money that time. What's up, Dakota? I'm going to let you know when the Jets play. Actually, I think I might have some exciting news for you, my friend. As an extra point here, for Pinheiro is up, and it is good. Carolina's run now 14-0. I believe, if rumors are correct, that Madden 25 is releasing August 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The first Madden 25 stream is going to be Bills at Jets Monday Night Football. In that rematch from Week 1 of last season. Won't want to miss it. Hope to see you there. August 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Wish you could share screenshots here. I wish YouTube had that capability too, to be honest. That would be cool. Well, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not. Don't remember off the top of my head. But if you are, feel free to send them there. As the Falcons will take back over following this kickoff return. See where this ends up. And a kickoff here for Johnny Hecker. Once again, a short kick returnable from the 2-yard line. Falcons special teams trying to make a difference. Return up to the 24. What up, Chili? 26-8. Well, can't quite happen. Screenshots get out of hand. I mean, they'd be filtered for the most part. That's where you come into play. That's where the Blue Ridges in chat do the work. But obviously, I feel like the filterers would have no filter themselves, so that'd get out of hand pretty quickly. I mean, hopefully that's the case, Flash Gordon. Atlanta taking back over. Try to tie this game once again, and off to Bijan Robinson from the I formation. Pulling defenders forward, gain of 4. Oh, 26-8, gotcha. Oh, I said what, 24-8? Yeah, that was wrong. 26-8 is correct. Forgot there were 34 this week and not 32. I think we started with 32, but we had 2 fill-ins as the week came up. J.C. Horn pick incoming. You've been calling that for weeks. Going to happen now. Gain of 4 there for Bijan Robinson. Cousins looking left and right, and will hand off again, or no, fake the handoff to Robinson. Cousins going to unload one deep down the middle. Pass is caught by Darnell Mooney. Whole lot of stuff going on there, and I said it all in one breath. It's like a glitch catch right there. Take a look at this replay. No, not terribly. Just a really bad defensive pursuit there. I must say that. Did not look too good. Falcons IRL are challenging Thompson. Got it first or not? Yeah. Atlanta back inside the Panther half of the field. From the Carolina 40, Cousins. Facing a 4-man rush this time. Will step to his right and fire a check down up top. Nice catch there from Robinson. But he'll end up losing one. We've had our ups and downs in real life. Yes, they have. And the field goal up and good for Houston. They will take a 17-0 lead into halftime against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll update you guys around the NFL as well. Loss of 1 there on the catch from Bijan. An acrobatic effort will not pay off in the end. Cousins looking for positive yardage this time. Robinson's got it up the sideline. Gain of 5 on this occasion. Texans up 17-0 with the break. Falcons and Dolphins tied at 10. Midway through the second, Eagles and Ravens tied at 6 midway. Or I should say more like the beginning of the second quarter. Preseason underway in the NFL. Best time of the year. Would be a long field goal from here for Younghoe Koo, so Cousins will try to convert. Once again, a rush of 6. Cousins steps right, fires out of bounds, incomplete. Not quite. I feel like rushing 6 in this game is just an automatic hack. Unless the quarterback has someone wide open off the rip. It works out more often than not. And Josie Chewell goes down with injury there. Oh boy. Could be a big loss. Younghoe Koo on the field for a 53-yarder. Trying to dig into this lead here on the road. Kick on the way, and it is no good. He missed it wide right. Very uncharacteristic. One of the most accurate kickers in NFL history. Hits that one wide, and the Panthers take over with excellent starting field position. Sounds good, Arturo. Well, how about that? Looking like the Panthers poised to have their first win of the season right now. Or their second win, I should say. First home win of the season. That would be quite the treat to this crowd. They have been supporting their team through and through, although that pass incomplete will not have the crowd on their feet quite as much as they would hope. They are in fact shouting Bunaku. Yes, indeed. Maybe they're shouting Koo after that kick. And why wouldn't they after he missed it? Although that is a bit odd for him to miss that one up Trex. That pass from Young, inaccurate, looking for Tommy Tremble after his touchdown reception. Down the seams this time, pass is low, but caught by Adam Thielen. tumbling down at the 39-yard line, securing a first down catch for Carolina as they march into field goal range. Falcons won the challenge. There you go. Ashawn Robinson, they got hurt. Maybe not as big of a loss then. Chuba Hubbard looking to get back in on the action here on a new set of downs for Carolina. Right side stretching. Hubbard's got room to run. Brought down nicely at the 33-yard line. Lorenzo Carter, I believe. And it's Caden Ellis. 0 for 1 on the predictions. Carolina 4-13 record IRL. Possibly. It's not a bad shout. Excuse me, I could see that happening. Young now with 5 to go on 2nd and 5 at the 33. Steps right, fires out of the flat, going to find Chuba Hubbard with first down yardage. That'll work out. Keep feeding that man right there. Chuba Hubbard, 2 catches and a touchdown today. Racking up the fantasy points. Justin Fields was 5 of 6, 67 yards, and sacked 2 times today. Interesting stat line for Justin Fields. Quarterback 2, maybe quarterback 1. We'll see. Panther fans are loud and proud here at home. Still eyeing their first win in the stadium this year, and Young with work doing that way. It is caught by Johnson. That'll do. Young's having himself a game, 10 of 13. How about it? The Eagles-Ravens tied at 6. Fields was sacked twice. Yes, indeed. Indeed, they were. Once again, the Falcons have the tall task of keeping this Panther offense out of the end zone. Fullback dive up the middle. It's Sanders, and he almost got there. Down at the 1. Perfect time for a Chuba Hubbard carry. Dial it in, Carolina. You know what to do. Give the ball to Country Boy. Xavier Leggett not seen the ball in a while. Not this game yet. 2nd to goal at the 1. Prime position for a Chuba Hubbard handoff. Young with a counter handoff, and Hubbard is going to lose 3. Well, that's not what we wanted to see as Chuba Hubbard fantasy owners, but we'll have to deal with it. Ebikite on the tackle for loss. Counter handoffs and play action inside the 5 are a no-no in Madden. In real life, too, for the most part. Dolphins score. They did indeed up 17-10 now over Atlanta. 3rd down and goal for the 2nd consecutive drive. Bryce Young try to punch it in one final time. Stepping left away for pressure. Pocket collapsing, and he is going to be sacked regardless. Taken down by Trice, and Atlanta finally coming through with a stop. They needed that one desperately. First sack today for the Atlanta Falcon defense. Well, that's disappointing. Get down to the 1 and then go backwards 9 yards. And that'll bring on Eddie Pinheiro, 27 yards out. Looking to put Carolina up 10, and he does so. Panthers 17, Falcons 7. The run extends for Atlanta's drought. Started this game up a touchdown on their opening drive. Everything was looking good. And then all of a sudden, it was not. What are Kenny Pickett's stats looking like for today? 9 of 13, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Okay, Kenny Pickett. Excuse me. What a Vikings fan. Only watch preseason of my teams and the Vikings. Understandable. I have watched every game so far, at least a play or 2 here or there. Just try to keep up with all the rookies and all the starters that are playing. August football is different. Atlanta's drought is extended to 17 unanswered, and a wonderful tackle made at the 18. Brings out Kirk Cousins. Starting this drive out, 82 yards away from the end zone where he once was at the beginning of this game. Been a struggle fest so far, though, for the Falcons. Pickett starting for the Eagles today. Yes, he is indeed. He's looked pretty good. At least that's what the stat sheet shows. From what I have seen, that's what I'm noticing. Atlanta taking back over in the 2-minute drill. From the 18, Cousins finds an open target. Darnell Mooney down the middle. 17-yard pickup on the opening play of this drive. All right. Eagles punting it back to Baltimore. The team whose preseason win streak was cut short last year against the Commanders, the streak breakers themselves. See if Cousins wants one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He does not. And we have 2 minutes to go in the opening half here. Carolina with a packed crowd ahead by 10. This stadium has been rocking since kickoff, and it continues inside of 2 minutes here at Bank of America Stadium. In the opening half, Cousins will check it down, incomplete. Not good enough. They were only throwing RPOs. That really doesn't shock me. I feel like that is just the kind of offense they run. Does not shock me in the slightest. Let's hope it gets better. Maybe one day. Cousins is off the mark, 2nd and 10 now, following the incompletion. Pass to the right side, almost intercepted by J.C. Horn. Oh, SM almost had his moment. Almost had his moment right there. And it should have been. Right through his hands, Washington, the intended receiver. Man. Yikes. Still no targets today for Kyle Pitts on 3rd and 10. Will Cousins find him out of the backfield looking for Robinson, overshoots him. It'll wind up incomplete, and Atlanta's drive comes to a close. SM's day is now ruined. Wow, man. Hey, this Panther defense, though, got to give them a lot of respect. They have played pretty good all season long, to be honest. And another punt for Bradley Pinion. Atlanta just off the rhythm all game long so far today. They will have to wait till the second half to recover. Fair catch called for as the Panthers take over at the 23-yard line. Chuba Hubbard stats for today: 10 rushes, 40 yards, a touchdown, a couple catches, and 13 receiving yards as well. Kellen Moore doing RPOs, yeah. That adds up. The math is, in fact, mathing in that department. Carolina looking to go up 3 scores before the break. It would be huge. Keep in mind, Carolina recovers the second half kickoff, so any points here would play a massive factor. Checked out to Thielen. Is knocked out of the hands, incomplete. Good play there. In the defensive backfield, Atlanta's defense trying to match the energy of Carolina. Second half coming up here for the Pittsburgh Texan game. Steelers down 17 still. 2nd and 10 here now for Bryce Young. Thielen could not corral that one. And so Young back to work. Will find a crossing route. That one is secured. Not a big gainer, though. And that is Jatavion Sanders, yes, with a 2-yard pickup. 3rd down, 8 coming up. Could really use points before the half. Yes, they could. A turnover, some may say. Beat the Pats in week 2? Yeah, probably. Falcons are showing pressure here on a 3rd and 8. Linebackers in the box, and they will drop into coverage. Young will then, as a result, step up subsequently, picking up the first down. Thought for a second there he was going to pull a, who did that, Brock Purdy? That's why I was hesitant on that call. Got it through on the run. I thought for a second there he might find someone down the middle, but he tucked it, ran. Good decision, first down, Carolina. 31st offensive play now for the Panthers. 15 rushes, 15 passes. Here comes 16 for Bryce Young. Left side to the sideline, secured by Adam Thielen. What a half Adam Thielen's having, chat. Pick 14 coming, must be. It has to be. Pats seem good this year. Not good. They'll be okay, depending on who starts a quarterback and what that ends up looking like. By the time the end of the season happens. Panthers will save a timeout. Getting out of bounds is Thielen. Young with more work to do. Passes too far in front of Treble. And in the dirt. But I forgot how long commercials and halftimes were in these NFL games. Sometimes it's a blessing when your team's playing and you need your heart rate to settle down, but when you're watching for pure entertainment, kind of sucks, not going to lie. 2 receivers left and right of Bryce Young on a 3rd and 2. Try to convert and preserve timeouts. Young will check it down, and that is going to be dropped incomplete by Leggett. Big hit by D. Alford. Big time. And a punt coming up here, I believe, for Carolina. And it will be. Johnny Hecker on for the punt here for Carolina. Stepping into this one, it's a good kick. And a fair catch is signaled for. Ball will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Ever take a power to franchise Madden, move the team? Where would you move them? That's a good question. What city do I feel like deserves a football team? Maybe like, I don't know, Oklahoma City. What about a Toronto? Why not? I know they got a Canadian Football League, but Toronto could play for American rules. They got every other American sport. Why not? It's still an opportunity now for Cousins to put some points on the board before halftime. Would be huge. Down the seams. Man open on the sideline. It's Bijan with the first down catch. And that's a big gainer. 28 yards picked up out of bounds as well. All right. Dublin, Mexico City. All right. I like that. Going international. Still mad about JC. Me too. I'm mad for you. Gonna be honest. Falcons have 2 timeouts remaining. Keep that in mind as the time wanes away here in the second quarter. Play action pass for Cousins, and that is in the breadbasket, completed. Beautiful upfield pass. And that is Kyle Pitts. Yes, it is. The Chans were blocking his number. Big tight end finally has his palms on the football. Xavier Woods on the tackle. And Atlanta still yet to use one of their final 2 timeouts with 20 seconds left. Blitz coming. Man open on the sideline. Darnell Mooney taken down inbounds. So a timeout will be burnt with 17 seconds left. Field goal here will be nice for Atlanta before halftime. That'd be okay. Forgot we get to see both quarterback ones in action tomorrow between Chicago and Buffalo. Hopefully you Bears fans have 2 screens ready for that, and the sim tomorrow between the Lions and the Cowboys, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Keep that in mind for tomorrow's game. Falcons down to their final timeout now. 15 seconds left for Cousins to cook something up, and that is going to be intercepted, picked up by J.C. Horn. Room to return, and he is going to go the distance for the Carolina pick 6. SM, you're welcome. SM, you're welcome. There it is. The patient man will succeed when it's all said and done. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. What a play before halftime. The Panther defense continues to prevail, extending this run to 23 unanswered. Looking to make it 24 before halftime. Man, you know how long SM's been waiting for that play to happen too? Gonna be honest, that rookie wide receiver has a little bit to learn about stepping into that throw. But it's also a little bit on Kirk Cousins. That was a really bad pass, gonna be honest. What's up, Lav? Welcome in, tuned in at a good time, maybe a bad time, depending on who you're cheering on here. And the extra point for Pinheiro, up and good. Carolina will take a 3-score lead into halftime, and they get the ball to begin the second half. Can't wait for heart attack games between September and January. Looking forward to it. J.C. Horn has finally scored. SM hasn't responded in a while. Want to make sure he's okay. He's alive back in front of his device. That was probably a very palpitating play for his heart right there. Can't believe it was J.C. Horn. I can't believe it was a pick 6. That is hilarious. It was only a matter of time, though. It was destined to happen eventually, and it was written in the stars today for Carolina. Ah, there he is. Been waiting for that all season. Your wish is Madden's command. Kickoff here for Pinheiro. One of our final plays before halftime. A returnable kick from the 5 up the middle. Decent return, and 1 second remains for a Kirk Cousins Hail Mary, perhaps, although a little bit too far back for that to be a possibility, I believe. Watch the Panthers choke this lead again. They were up 24-7 at halftime exactly last week against the Bears, but the Bears did start the second half with the football, so who knows? Final play here of an exciting opening half. Carolina has dominated since the opening drive. Cousins with the pocket breaking down, will fire up the sideline. Pass is going to be dropped incomplete. And that'll take us to the break here at Bank of America Stadium. Falcons 7, Panthers 24. Second tie for them, not. Tie would be crazy. Looking like we're going to avoid that today, which is a blessing. Second half underway in the Pittsburgh game as well. Handoff up the middle to Dameon Pierce, I believe. Getting pushed by his buddies up to the 33. Tim Boyle, former Jet quarterback, in for the Texans. It'll be interesting to see who gets quarterback 3 in Houston between Davis Mills and Tim Boyle, although I think Mills probably has that locked in. Quarterback out of Stanford, long-time and full-time Houston Texan, I should reiterate. That is the truth. A little bit of lag there, never hurt anybody. That's all right, it's halftime. Halftime is where the lag should happen. Youngway Kuwan for the kickoff, and the second half underway. Here at Bank of America, return is taken from inside the 5-yard line, and a decent return. Call it the 25-yard line. Is CJ the first quarterback? Yeah, CJ first, Case Keenum second, I believe. Mills should probably be quarterback 3. I would agree. I think that's a fair shout. I would have to correctly and politely agree with that one. And here we go. Second half is underway. Panther fans back in their seats here. Still eyeing their first home win of the season in October. Run down the sideline. Chuba Hubbard's free across midfield. What a start to the third quarter. All right. Gain of 32. Snap of a finger. And Carolina back off to the races again. Jesse Bates saving a big play. JC, I accept your apology. There you go, son. In the blink of an eye, Carolina back inside the Falcon 50-yard line. Young with the pocket breaking down, stepping right, hit as he throws. Good decision from a second-year quarterback. That was smart. Making some chicken. What'd you miss? You missed a J.C. Horn pick 6. Right before halftime, Carolina on a 24-0 run right now. Looking good, looking for their second win of the year. That pass from Young winds up incomplete. Good decision to throw it away and get out of danger. 12th handoff here to Hubbard, upended at the 41, gain of 3. What kind of chicken we making today, Arturo? Chicken's one of those foods that can be made in so many different ways, it's almost terrifying. The amalgamations of combinations that can be made with those simple ingredients. Just chicken. Panthers try to keep their drive going here on 3rd and 7. At the 41, Bryce Young will step and fire deep right side over the shoulder. Too far for Tremble. Boy, he had a step too. Not the easiest pass to complete, to be fair. Key to Vikings legend, Minneapolis Miracle Man, Stephon Diggs. Yes, that is him. What a guy. Oh, come on. Eddie Pinheiro does not get the call. Johnny Hecker is on for the punt here for Carolina. Trying to pin Atlanta deep inside their own 10, and this one shanked out of bounds at the 17. Well, despite a hefty start to this drive, Carolina winds up only picking up a single first down in just over a minute. Falcons take it over. 1st and 10 at the 17. Had a heck of a career as a backup, sure did. Was a backup for the Browns at one point too. Won a game against Denver on Thursday Night Football. Falcons defense able to get them off the field unscathed. And a handoff here to Robinson. Went the wrong direction. And he will pay the price. No gain. Good tackle made by Xavier Woods. The safety getting in on the mix in the backfield. No Saints fans today as far as the eye can see. No Santorio. From what I can tell. Cousins making sure everybody is set on 2nd and 10. Play action pass. Will set and fire deep left sideline. Passes dropped incomplete. Great coverage. Drake London could not buy any separation. 3rd and 10 coming up. Best moment of the season. I still think best moment of the season has got to be the Tyreek Hill crazy fumble touchdown that happened in week 2 Thursday night against Buffalo. Couple of no gainers for Atlanta. All of a sudden it is 3rd and 10. Cousins is going to find a completion to Washington. Nice catch for the rookie. And he is going to have to step up big time like we talked about with the absence of Rondale Moore. Girlfriend's a Browns fan? Don't be a girlfriend. Listen, bro, she's loyal. She's a keeper, trust me. I can tell just by that fact. Nothing wrong with that. 5 on the line here for Carolina on 1st and 10. They will blitz. Cousins feeling comfortable, though not comfortable enough to deliver a completion. Darnell Mooney could not step in front of that one. Steelers still down 17-0. Their offense does not look very good today. Although Houston playing quite a few starters out there. A little bit surprising, but this is technically their second preseason game, so not 2. Shocking. Robinson in the backfield once again. 2nd and 10, handoff going his direction. Up the A gap he goes, got first down yardage. Up to midfield, good carry for Bijan. It'll be interesting to see if he outscores Chuba fantasy-wise today. I feel like Chuba's got a little bit of an edge right now just with the touchdown he scored, but we'll see. Dallas for the popularity, maybe. Kansas City, too. Right at the midfield stripe now, Atlanta trying to extend their drive. Pass down the seams, caught by Robinson, gain of 20. The running back is looking like a wide receiver 1 right now, and he might get a lot of reps out wide. 4th catch today for Bijan. That is torching me right now, fantasy-wise, as his catches. Not loving that. That's all right, though. 3 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Cousins off the bootleg left. Will fire down the field, incomplete. Once again, it was Darnell Mooney with the step. J.C. Hornet coverage, making Kirk Cousins see ghosts. What up, Scribble? Saw Fields and Pickens today. All I saw was Fields get sacked a couple times, but he was, 5 or 6? Didn't catch much of his opening drive, was editing, actually. Just 6 rushes all day for Bijan. Won't find number 7 this time. 2nd and 10 pass in the flat, caught up the field. And out of bounds, gain of 7 yards is the tight end. Charlie Warner, I believe. No, it's Robert Dwelly. All right. We are all over the place. Good, because you didn't? Nah, fake fan. That's crazy. Nah, I forgot Eggshoff already won, basically, in the first game. That is insane. Or the Ravens game. On a 3rd down and 3, Atlanta tries to forego their drive, or continue the drive, I should say. That pass is caught left side by Drake London. 1st and goal coming up. 15-yard pickup for the USC receiver. Nah, bro fell asleep. That's crazy. Bro fell asleep at 6 o'clock on a Friday evening. Low-key adds up. Not going to lie. Falcons try to get back into the end zone since their first opening drive of the game. Cousins, pressure coming, pass down the middle, had a wide open Washington. Would have been a rookie touchdown. It will be 2nd and 10. Yikes. Cousins does not look too confident today, not going to lie. Michael Penix Jr. might be smiling somewhere on the sideline. Kirk Cousins off the mark, 2nd and goal coming up now for the Falcon offense. Robinson leaving the backfield. Cousins, little back shoulder, looking for Washington, and he overthrew him. 8:47 for me as well, my friend. Got to work, man. You got 11 tomorrow. They better get done quick so I can make airs and stream. That's all right. Work will be work. Is what it is. 1 tight end, 3 receivers set on a 3rd and goal. Will Kyle Pitts be this target here for Kirk Cousins, standing tall in the pocket. Now stepping right, being chased. Tennessee throws incomplete. Clowney on the pressure. And it'll end up being another Younghoe Koo field goal attempt coming up here. Still going to be a 2-score game, but not what they had in mind offensively for Atlanta. And here we go. Younghoe Koo missed earlier. This one, though, 25 yards out, a lot easier. He will not get up and through. Falcons 10, Panthers 24. Could be the dagger, but I don't know. Madden tends to have a script in every game. If I had to guess, to be quite honest with you, Madden knows what happens before the game is even over. They don't decide on the fly. They have every play picked out before it even happens, and we're just watching Act number 3 play out here in the third quarter. Something crazy. Pass down the field is going to be caught. 1st down for Pittsburgh to midfield. And who even is that at quarterback? Kyle Allen. Kickoff here for Younghoe Koo. Short kick once again, fielded in the end zone. And a return is taken out up the middle, just to the 20-yard line. Eating chicken, also eating Chester's hot fries too. Hot fries are fire, man. That is a snack from the heavens. Watch your team get upset in the NFL is the worst feeling. Yeah, probably. As a Browns fan, I must be honest, that doesn't happen quite often. We are not favored majority of the time. But I'm sure I'll take your word for it. That sounds about right. Panthers defense able to stop Atlanta inside the red zone and only give up a field goal. Hand off to Hubbard up the middle, right back to his 1st down ways. 12-yard pickup for Chuba. Terrell on the tackle. All right, Chuba Hubbard. Respect button for Chuba. He will gain a dozen as we approach the 5-minute mark of the third. Chuba Hubbard back to business, trying to take it outside. And Ellis with a good tackle. Pickup of 1. About his team getting upset. Probably the playoffs against Philadelphia, if I had to imagine. Just one game in particular, or the NFC title game in 2010. That probably also stings just a bit. Hubbard stopped after a gain of 1 on that occasion. 2nd and 9. Here's his 3rd handoff in a row, and much of the same. Just a gain of 3. 2018 wildcard, 2010 NFC title game. Yeah, kind of crazy to think that the Bears were that good with Jay Cutler, quarterback. Ty faster, Scribble. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm just here to yap. Would be a huge stop here, given the opportunity for Atlanta's defense on 3rd and 6. Young, all the time in the world, will fire deep left side. That pass is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Get the intended target. Thought it was A.J. Terrell for a moment. Had to wait and see the actual number, but the first pick today for Bryce Young. What a time for Atlanta. 1-on-1, and that matchup is won by the safety, the veteran Jesse Bates, going up top for it. Leggett never reacted to that pass, a rookie mistake. And the comeback starts. Okay, script, here we go. Yep. I'm telling you guys, hey, at least they want to make it entertaining. I'll give them that much. But if Carolina blows back-to-back 17-point leads, they will take over the crown from Atlanta for at least the season. Atlanta still has that all time, though, for that Super Bowl choke. And Atlanta taking back over with excellent starting field position. A touchdown here would bring them back big time. That pass almost picked off again by J.C. Horn. Panthers have pretty good corners. Falcons have pretty good safeties. I like that take. Everybody excited for football's back. Friendly reminder, though, basketball knocking on the door. Preseason coming up. Of course. Looking forward to the gold medal game tomorrow. Go Team USA. Cousins flirting with this second interception. J.C. Horn on the pass breakup. Check down is going to work out. Crossing route, I should say, is good enough for a 6-yard pickup. It's Troy Hill, former Ram and Brown, on the tackle. Man, he fell off hard. He fell off big time. Please don't ruin my moment. Not for real, though. SM has had it all this stream. Don't take it away from him. Atlanta facing a 3rd and 4. With the time ticking away in the 3rd quarter. Pass is going to be caught through traffic. Drake London secures the first down reception. Big time moment there. Tried to pull away from tackles, and he almost did, too. Just about had it. Arthur Smith at a Steeler uni. I will pray for you, Scribble. Not really, though. Kind of hoping that he does as he did in Atlanta. Going to be honest. Under 3 minutes left now in the 3rd. Cousins will drop back. Fire. Left sideline caught. 4-yard pickup. Dwelly again. Winner number 18 might be the possibility. Arizona might play the Eagles in the divisional in my sim. Wow. The Battle of the Birds. That'd be something. Check down, good enough for a 4-yard gain that time. Whole lot of backs in the backfield, and Bijan getting a carry. Down the gut he goes, and he is slumped over following a 4-yard gain. All right. Dolphins up 17-10 at halftime over Atlanta. Still 6-6 in the Eagles and Ravens game. 51 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter there. Just about halftime. Kirk Cousins has already thrown 33 passes. And here comes number 34 from the empty. Quickly right side. Somebody missed their assignment. Bijan's wide open. Nice move made and a gain of 18. I hate when that happens. Just blatant missing assignments outside in Madden. It is a treacherous disease that lingers to about every team in the sim at this point. I don't love it. All of a sudden, the Falcon offense on the move, knocking on the door of the red zone and the end zone. Cousins wants it on towards the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Horn with the breakup. This guy has been the saving grace today for Carolina. Wow. Dallas play the Saints. Panthers play the Eagles. Gotcha. Once again, single back formation. That pass from Cousins is incomplete. J.C. Horn again, the hero on defense. Pass to the right side, caught by Pitts. They'll creep inside the red zone. That'll wind up setting up 3rd and 5. What a game we got going on here. All right. Carolina fans on their feet once again. On a 3rd and 5, Kirk Cousins. Quick pass right side, inaccurate. Had an open target, and he misfired it complete. J.C. Horn was there intimidating once again. How about it? 4 down territory yet? I don't think so. Not quite. It will not be. Younghoe Koo out on the field once again. 34 yards away this time. And he will cut the lead down to 11. 13-24. Carolina stops the bleeding inside the red zone once again. Kyle Allen takes off for a big gain for Pittsburgh, as they're threatening to score 1st and goal now. KG was almost a Laker. He would have played with Kobe instead of Powell. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. Kind of wild. Looking like the Ravens and Eagles is going to head to halftime. Touchdown for Pittsburgh. Try to see who scored that as they're on the board in the preseason. Younghoe Koo is on for the kickoff. Football back and away. And returnable for Carolina. Lead is trimmed down to 11. Special teams try to add to it. Return to the 24-yard line. Kyle Allen did fire a touchdown, and it was Connor Hayward. How about it? Had the fake punt yesterday. Fake punt first down, I should reinstate that. And the Steelers on the board with that one. And Boswell missed the extra point. Was that Boswell? I don't know. Let's check. No, sure was not. Carolina taking back over. 1:13 to go in the 3rd. Hand off Chuba Hubbard. Try to bounce around, and he will go nowhere. Oh boy, this game's getting interesting really quick here. All right, chat. I just received the script. It just came through the fax machine. A stop here. A Falcon touchdown plus 2-point conversion. Both teams will exchange a punt. Carolina will punt again. This game's going to overtime. Panthers win 30-24 in OT. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 now for Bryce Young. Long cork one down the middle. Pass caught by Tommy Tremble. You heard it here first, chat. Don't be surprised when it happens. Now, Kevin Love is one of the most underappreciated players of all time. To be honest. And Young is going to make an adjustment here. Final play of the 3rd quarter. Bryce Young out of the I formation will throw a right side pass. Good footwork from Adam Thielen. And he's got the first down. What up, Noah? WW, appreciate it. Found it online again. As I do all my live stream thumbnails. I'll make the highlight video ones, though. Rest assured. Those are my beautiful creation. As time is going to tick away here, and the 3rd quarter comes to a close as the sun will begin to set over the west end of the stadium. And here we go. Bright lights are on now in the 4th quarter. Sun is starting to set. 4:25 kickoff here at Bank of America. Left side hand off to Hubbard, and a good tackle made, a loss of 1. Jesse Bates. T-Wolves Caleb was a beast. He was very forgotten about, but he was insane. Double-double Love, and his defense too. Just a great all-around basketball player. He would have been quite the player back in the 90s. Jesse Bates on the tackle for loss, and Chuba Hubbard trying to get back into positive yardage. He'll lose another. Caden Ellis, he has had Chuba's number for majority of this half, and that continues into the 4th quarter. Big time TFL. All right, this game is becoming very intriguing all of a sudden. Falcons are starting to sneak their way back into this one. 3rd and a dozen. See if they send the house. They will not. Linebackers drop, which means Young has extra time to find an open target downfield. Tommy Tremble's got it. First down, Carolina well into field goal range, and now it's becoming difficult for Atlanta. All right. Fans here are ecstatic, though. Why not? How about it? Second-year quarterback is looking excellent here in week number 6. This is what Panther fans have been striving for since the beginning of last year. Young escaping pressure down the field, finds Deontay Johnson. The improvision will prove successful. Carolina over 300 total yards of offense. Yeah, they'll take that. That'll do. That'll work out just fine. Precious time for Atlanta is ticking away here as Carolina trying to close this game out with a touchdown. And off to Hubbard. Got a first down and more. Gain of 12 more. Please don't go to OT. I think we might be good at this point. I don't know. A touchdown and I'd feel really comfortable if I were USM. I was Jordan live at the old Chicago Stadium. That must have been quite the thing. Quite the adventure. Another goal-to-go situation for Carolina. Right side pitches out there to Hubbard. Outside move, and he almost got away. It would have been a touchdown. But it's a 2-yard tackle for loss. Ebekite coming back in from injury and making a difference defensively. I've seen clips of that show, yeah, Scribble. So, yeah, I basically watch it. Good enough for me. Chuba Hubbard has been struggling in the red zone. Trying to shake off those woes. Right side, he will gain back 3 over 100 yards rushing. What up, Juice 31? Falcons not playing too good today. Looking to make a stop here, though. See what'll happen. Third and goal will decide quite a bit. What'll happen here? The game might come down to this. Third and goal. A Carolina touchdown should put this game to bed. Young will fire to the back of the end zone, incomplete. Nobody home. 10th incompletion today, and of course Atlanta lingering around a little bit longer. They got a shot. It's a possibility. It's a long shot, but it's a shot. Eddie Pinheiro on for his second field goal attempt today. 26-yard chip shot. Up and good. Whew. Padres losing the bottom of the 8th. You're a Padres kind of guy, huh? Did not know that. All right. So here we go, chat. Fourth quarter. What do we anticipate will happen on this drive? What are we thinking? What's up, Sherman Murphy? Kobe was supposed to be a Charlotte Hornet, but said he wouldn't play for Charlotte. Made it straight away our #1 draft pick. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. There have been a lot of players throughout history, many different sports for that fact, that have done similar things and gone on to have insane careers in the NFL. Could you imagine somebody doing that today, modern day, holding out on a team? That's insane. There is a chance still for Atlanta. Well, slim, it is up there. Not much help on the return. Only out to the 18-yard line, and so Kirk Cousins with work to do. Padres lose, Dodgers win the night, stay in first place while the Padres lose. So Dodgers can keep first place. Gotcha. That adds up. Now that's actually crazy, Scribble. Bro might be Chris. 6:18 to go for Atlanta. 2 scores, 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Hand off to Bijan up the middle. 5-yard pickup, not ideal, given that each one of those plays are going to take about 20 seconds. I don't know about that decision. Always going to give you a heart attack. And it's never easy. It's just the way it is. Not too sure about running the football at this point in time of the game. But Bijan picks up 5 on the ground. Now Cousins looking to throw. He'll check it down complete, and a loss of 3. Even more disastrous, Rondale Moore going the wrong direction, or I should say Darnell Mooney. I get those two confused more often than one would imagine. Kind of weird, but it's true. At least another touchdown. Yeah, it'll make things interesting at least. It is 4-down territory, but on 3rd and 8, Cousins and company hoping to not have to worry about 4th down. Cousins uncorking one towards the sideline, almost intercepted. Knocked down by Dane Jackson. And a chance for Gate right here. This could be the dagger, chat, right here. Here we go. And it'll all come down to this for Atlanta. 4th down and 8. Kirk Cousins trying to find somebody open. Left side pass is incomplete, and Carolina takes over. Their defense has been one of one today, man. Don't really blame Kirk too much for that one. Gotta be honest. Had to get rid of the football ASAP, and he sure did, but that was not a really great pass. Give it his little time. PI, yeah, maybe. That's possible. And now Carolina will take over comfortably. Inside of field goal range at the 20. Hand up to Hubbard. Up the middle, looking for first down yardage. Mean stiff arm. Still on his feet. And a gain of 7. For the long clock killing slog. Well, for those of you hitting the doors early today, be sure to check out another matchup in the NFC South. That is the Buccaneers and the Saints highlights coming out earlier. That might have a big impact on this division. Take division in full effect here in the NFC South. Hand off to Hubbard. Got the first down carry. Gain of 10. Come on, Chuba. One more TD and we can win fantasy this week. I don't know about when, but it would give me pretty good chances. See what would happen. And here we go again. First down and goal at the 4. Chuba Hubbard looking for his second rushing touchdown. Bryce Young got different plans. Fires to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Could be garbage time fantasy, possibly. What's up, Kenny T? Gotta go Panthers in the chat. Looking like victors here at home for the first time this season. And their second win of the year. If they can pull it off. Only thing that can go wrong at this point is the turnover. That pass incomplete there from Bryce Young. Gonna try again on second down. Through the contact will fire. Caught by Deontay Johnson. That'll do. There we go. The former Pittsburgh Steeler playing a big part of this home win for the Carolina offense. Easy touchdown grab for Deontay Johnson. That'll do. Eddie Pinheiro on for the extra point for Carolina. Kick on the way, and it is good. Panthers had their largest lead today at 21 points. Well, this game was about to be interesting before halftime. It was 17-7. Atlanta was on the move into field goal range, and then Kirk Cousins found the arms of J.C. Horn. SM has been wanting that interception to happen for a long, long time. And he had the first half interception to give Carolina a 17-point cushion into the break, and they never looked back. Looking to take down the NFC leaders, NFC South leaders, I should say, Atlanta Falcons. Of course, that credit going to the Arizona Cardinals right now, 5-1, undefeated in the conference. What a season they're having behind Kyler Murray. Return taken here for Atlanta from the goal line up to the 23-yard line. Excited about some Madden and the Panthers. I'm also looking forward to Madden 25. First stream of the year is going to be, what is it? August 12th. That is on Monday, right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yes, it is. Monday Night Football is going to be on Monday. Nice and convenient. Bills, Jets, the Madden 25 season opener. Can't wait, chat. Hopefully you guys are in the same boat. Garbage time here for Kirk Cousins. Looking like Atlanta going to fall to 3-3. Pass down the middle is secured and caught by Pitts. I'll take that. Need some sandpapers to have a Mark Andrews game tomorrow to keep me in fantasy. How many weeks in a row have you taken Laporta by chance? Is that 2 or 3 in a row now? Because I feel like since that legacy game, he really hasn't done much. I'm going to be honest. Atlanta in the no huddle. Full receiver set. Kirk is going to fire it towards the sideline, and that pass is secure. Whew. Yeah, there have been some franchises that have made some really crazy decisions, especially in the NBA, missing out on a lot of talent. Minnesota is one of those teams, although I feel like they've been doing better recently, as far as I can tell. 42 passes today for Kirk Cousins. He has got Tommy John surgery scheduled for Tuesday. At this rate, check down is going to be incomplete for Bijan. Not quite. Well, to be fair, he's not throwing 50 yards down the field. Most of his passes have actually been checked down, so nothing too crazy. Moment of silence for the last Madden 24 Panthers game on MSG. Yes, indeed. Interesting team this year, you know. Cousins on 32. After his incomplete check down to Robinson, he'll find an open target. Pass is going to be caught through contact for Drake London. Gained another 100 subs since yesterday. At this point, moving up pretty good. I think we're at +4 today, but we have been at about 6 or 7 a day, pretty steady through August. It has been very profitable, which is awesome. Appreciate all the support for all you guys. 3 minutes left now. Atlanta back into field goal range. Cousins looking for somebody to get open deep. Drop it back, and he will fire left side. That pass is going to be intercepted for the second time today. Return up the right sideline. Tackle made at the 26. It's Fuller. That is the dagger. That'll do it. One more. Jordan Fuller, the safety, getting in on this defensive party. I should say Drake London, the intended target, didn't work out today for Atlanta. 21-point loss looks like it's going to be. And we get some Chuba Hubbard rushing yards in garbage time. Let's go. We'll take those. Thank you, Chili. Chili, are we back to tie now? Did you take Carolina today? It's an upset. I finally got right. What's up, Doja Tie? Time to bleed some clock here if you are the Panthers. Johnson in motion. Fake jet sweep handoff to Hubbard, and he is going to lose too. Okay, maybe not garbage time. Yards gained. Let's try to keep those numbers positive there, Chuba. That's right. Unlocked all achievements on Madden 08. Let's go. Are we up to Madden 09 next? What's the move after this? Time ticking away here before the 2-minute warning. Second and 12 as Bryce Young will take a step and hand off to Hubbard up the middle, and he will go nowhere. Did not take Carolina. Music to my ears. Let's go. Who's the Panthers' new running back? I forget who it is, actually, but I have been hearing about him at least yesterday a bit. After the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 12, stretch left side hand off to Hubbard, and he'll pick up 4. So a punt will be coming up here. Best game of the season for SM. You love to see it. Even better than that OT thriller in Vegas. I don't know. That game was pretty entertaining. That 4th down stop, the defense with the heart of the lion. This defense has actually looked pretty good most of the season. Hecker on for the punt here for Carolina. He'll get this one away unharmed. And a return taken from the 26 up the middle. Down at the 36-yard line with 1:14 to go. Yeah, time for full season, but I'll put myself ahead just because. You do you. It is what it is. Artur was also a happy man with the Carolina victory. Man, the NFC South is terrible. 3-3, 2-3-1, 1-4-1, and 1-5 right now is the division standings in the South. Good Lord. This division is something, man. Final minute 14, and Kirk Cousins still on the field. Throwing the football left and right. This time he'll go right down Broadway. And J.C. Horn again with a big time pass breakup. That's wonderful. It's a J.C. Horn legacy game today. Game give me a heart attack. Plus, this one's against Falcons. Fair enough. It's a division win. You are correct. It's huge. Cousins now on a 2nd down and 10. We'll check it down. That pass is going to be caught. And, of course, I was going to say we got 20 seconds off the clock, but Atlanta wants to use their timeouts down by 21 for whatever reason. I don't get it. Appreciate the likes, by the way, chat. Up to double digits. That's all right. 6 games behind. Yikes. Falcons will burn a timeout. For some unknown reason, this game is a result pretty much in the books. That 1st down pass will be caught by Washington inbounds. And Pittsburgh is in for their 2nd touchdown in the 4th quarter. Fair to see who that is up the middle. Najee Harris, maybe? No. Not sure who that is, to be real. Another catch for the rookie Washington. Sets up a Falcon 1st and 10. Cousins will check it down to Robinson, and that'll be a catch and run. Out of bounds, of course. Gain of 6. Bijan getting those receiving yards up. He'll take that. All right, 2nd and 4 coming up. 2nd and 4 coming up for Atlanta. From the Carolina 47, Cousins down the middle. Will find an open target. Darnell Mooney. Timeout again for Atlanta. Who'd you pick? I don't know, Scribble. Any idea what number pick 'em you are? Oh, you're like one of the late ones. I forgot about that. Let me see real quick. Think you might have accidentally gotten a game right, if your standards are what they say they are. Pull it up here in a moment. Falcons down to their final timeout. Looking for a score to take with momentum towards the next week. And that pass is caught inbounds by Mooney, short of the sticks. You took the Falcons today, Scribble. The take continues. Well, didn't you say earlier you were going to try to be like last place and you wanted sole possession? New running back is Jonathan Brooks, rookie from Texas. Yeah, I was getting him confused with Jonathan Mingo. New is similar in some way. What's up, Barra? Which of these teams hates the New Orleans Saints more? Well, not the Panthers today. They are happy campers. Falcons out of timeouts. 20 seconds left. Second inches. Cousins will fire to the back of the end zone, and he overshoots Mooney by a good 5 yards. Couple slots open. They're all filled, actually. I filled them up last night. I think it was Chili, Brendan Marks, and Scribble that got the last 3 spots. Any tackle in bounds will take us to the end of regulation here in Carolina. Cousins on 3rd and inches will fire to the back of the end zone, incomplete. That's what I'm saying, Arturo. I can't believe that. Gonna cope with that L by looking at some Angel Reese videos. All right. And Scribble's reeling the back end just like that. Nice. 4th down and inches here for Atlanta. Should be their final offensive play of week number 6 as Kirk Cousins will fire down the middle. Pass caught by Robinson, trying to get into the end zone, and he is just short. And that will do it. The Carolina Panthers have their first home win of the season against their division rival Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta will drop to 3-3, still leading the South by half a game. Carolina 2-3-1 on the season with a big-time home victory, 34-13 the final. Bijan tried to get those fantasy points there at the end, but not quite here. I will take a look at the stats real quick for fantasy purposes. And while I say that, don't forget tomorrow's stream is at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Going to be a special stream there. As you see the rushing stats for both running backs and the receiving stats. There is Bijan's stats, and here is Chuba Hubbard's. And that is going to do this stream done and over with. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for Lions Cowboys.